Meditation. I'm Bhairav and this is Bhavani, and we're happy to be here with you tonight. Thank you for joining us, whether you're here live with us or watching this at a later date. We created this space just as an opportunity for us to gather and try to get an opportunity to unplug from this chaos that's swirling around us. Every day it's something new coming at us, being bombarded with some type of sensationalized headline or some outrageous news clip, and they all do the same thing. They're all designed to put us in this reactive state. It moves us away from this peaceful inner position that we traditionally hold without this external stress. So tonight we're going to have a guided meditation. I am Yoga Nidra. I'm also going to accompany the Yoga Nidra, the meditation tonight, with these 7 crystal bowls. Each one resonates at a different level, and even though you're not here with us, whether you're live or recording, this energy will transmit. So sound can travel throughout time and space, quite honestly. So we're going to get all the benefits of this, no matter where you are or when you are for this event here. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. We're going to get started. Before we start, though, make sure you have everything you need to help yourself become supremely comfortable. Pillow, eye mask, a blanket. The body tends to cool down a little bit as we move into this meditation, as we get deeper in. And also, don't want to have any distractions. If it's possible and you can, turn off your phone or silent it. Just avoid any distractions to bring you away from this current moment. Yeah, so, as we begin, we're just going to come into a comfortable seated position, not being overly concerned with how you're sitting. If you can just sit up, we're trying to keep that spine erect, grounding down into the sit bones. And if it's comfortable, allowing the eyes to close. This simply helps to reduce the amount of sensory data being brought in. And without struggle or strain, slowly begin to lengthen the depths of your inhalations and your exhalations. Create no struggle around breathing. You can relax your shoulders, relax your abdomen. And begin to allow all expression to fade from the face. Attention is on breath, slow, deep breaths. With each exhale, releasing any tension held in the body. With each inhale, bringing that renewed prana, energy, life force in. Now allowing the breath to return to normal. And we'll gently move into some shoulder shrugs, simply to help loosen the body up and release any trapped energy that may have become lodged in the body throughout the day. So as we inhale, we're going to draw the shoulders up to the ears. And then the exhale brings the shoulders back and then down. Inhale, the shoulders come forward and up. Exhale, back and down. And now moving at your own pace, coordinating your breath and movement. Taking time to pause anywhere you feel sensation. And once that feels completed, we'll try the opposite direction, inhaling the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, forward, then down. Inhale brings the shoulders back, then up. Exhale, forward and down. And again, synchronizing your breath and movement, coordinating wherever you are right now. Just feeling any sensations in the body. Accepting any limitations in the body. And once that's completed, allowing the shoulders to come to that neutral position, back and slightly down, spine is straight. We'll move into some gentle neck rotations, head rotations. So inhale and lower that chin down to the chest. So breathing in fully to the back of the neck. Exhale, rolling that right ear towards the right shoulder. Now taking a deep breath in, feeling that elongation on the left side of the neck. Exhale brings the chin to the chest. Now inhale, left ear to the left shoulder. Breathing in fully, feeling that stretch on the right side. And exhale, chin to chest, and moving at your own pace. Again, creating a coordinated movement with breath in the head and neck. Pausing anywhere along the way. Just breathing into any sensations. And once that's completed for you, taking your time, just allowing the head to come back to a neutral position. Chin is parallel. Eyes remaining closed. And we'll begin our practice tonight by all chanting a single chant of Om. So allowing the palms to gently come together. Taking a deep breath in. Om. Just following that vibratory impact inward. And when you're ready, you may gently open the eyes. Jai Bhagwan.
Jai Bhagwan.
We greet each other in our lineage with Jai Bhagwan. It's much like Namaste. It literally translates into victory to the spirit. May your spirit be victorious over your ego. So, well, welcome everybody. I just wanted to start off by sharing a little something that happened. It's just a sign of our times. It's just what things are. I recently had to replace a credit card. And of course, in today's technology, my credit card is across all platforms. It's in a digital wallet, it's linked to different accounts. I really don't even need the card anymore. But when something happens to it and you need a new one, none of those work. But in this technologically advanced society that we are currently living in, I simply made one phone call and within an instant, I had a digital card uploaded to all my devices. It was so fast. I thought, wow, this is convenient. Until it didn't work. Then I became frustrated. I expected this to work because there it was. Now, it wasn't the digital card's fault. It wasn't my bank's fault who issued the card that it wasn't working. There was just a little glitch in there. However, I was attached to this feeling that it should work. It's here. I got it. It was so quick. It's magic. We live in the future. You know, they're magicians. How do they do this? But it didn't work. So I was holding on to this feeling of, I was a little disappointed. I was frustrated because I couldn't use it. And it got me to thinking what Gurudev Sri Amarji, Yogi Amrit Desai always talks about. He talks about acceptance for things as they are, what they are as they are, without having an expectation. He often says expectations are simply frustrations waiting to happen. And today was an example when I tried to get a card and I couldn't. So I had to learn to accept it, what it is. And on that note, Gurudev has some wonderful sayings and quotes, and we just tried to summarize it just to give you a little tidbit here. And what he says about acceptance, which came to me in this moment, was desire is a self-perceived deficiency. The problem is not fulfillment of desire, but the perception of deficiency. So, I had this desire for this card to work right now. So that wasn't the problem, it not being fulfilled. It was the fact that I thought I had a deficiency by not being able to use this. I had other cards to use. I had cash in my pocket. I had other cards. So I didn't have this deficiency. It was self-imposed on myself. It was so I got myself worked up over nothing at all. So this happens in our day-to-day life where we have a difficult time accepting things as they are, especially in these trying times when the sensationalized news headlines of war and financial crisis and political turmoil globally, not just in our own backyard. So it puts us into a swirl. So we're here tonight to help unplug from that swirling madness. And the techniques we're going to use tonight in our Yoga Nidra, we're going to be using a technique called deliberate tension and relaxation. So if you have cardiac disease, hypertension, or glaucoma, or simply cannot have undue pressure in the head for any reason, as I guide this, it's important that you breathe normally while you're tensing the body. And we're also going to be bringing in an intention into tonight's meditation. Tonight's intention is, I am complete, whole, and perfect as I am. This is going to go right along with this acceptance. I'll bring this, and there's nothing you need to do. It's just an intention we'll bring in to our meditation tonight. So at this point, I invite you to get yourself super cozy. Lie back. If you're in a chair, sit back. If you're lying down on a bed, on a yoga mat, on the floor, as long as you're not driving, pause the video now. If you're driving, pick this up when you get to where you're going. So once you're getting yourself down into that comfortable position, just settling in, making any final adjustments. If you need to make a movement, stretching the arms, moving the body, doesn't have to be a yoga pose. Simply just moving to help work out any energy that needs to go. And once we're there, if you haven't already, closing the eyes and quiet the mind. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, and tension. Give yourself fully to a higher power. Relax, trust, and let go. Breathe in fully and exhale with a deep sigh. And again, breathe in fully, exhale with a deep sigh, and let go even more. Feel a deep sense of contentment and peace in your heart. Now bring this intention into your awareness. I am complete, whole, and perfect as I am. Bring your body into awareness. Recognize your body has been a trusted vehicle, creating accomplishments and contributions to the best of its ability. Now it's time for your body to rest deeply. Give yourself permission to let go. We will move our attention into the body to release trapped energy and move deeper into total relaxation. Again, those with cardiac disease, hypertension, or glaucoma should use caution. Or if you cannot have undue pressure in the head for any reason, it's important that you breathe normally as you tense your body. As you inhale, make fists and deliberately induce stiffness and tension throughout your shoulders, arms, and fists. Tighten, tighten, hold. Now let go. Let go completely. Relax. On your next exhalation, relax even more. Let go. Observe and feel the flood of energy in your arms. This time as you inhale, deliberately induce stiffness and tension in the hips, legs, and feet. Tighten, tighten, hold, hold. Now let go. Let go completely. Relax. Observe the flood of energy in your legs. This time, tighten and tense the entire body as you inhale. Arms, hands, shoulders, feet, legs, face, buttocks. Tighten, hold, hold. Now let go completely. Relax. And your next exhalation, let go even more. Observe and feel the energy extending to all the muscles, nerves, and cells of your entire body. Let your whole body melt into the flood of energy you feel in your body. Let your body go limp, like a rag doll. Relax even more. Release any holding anywhere. As we enter this next phase of Yoga Nidra, remain as motionless as possible. If you need to move or make an adjustment, do so mindfully and return to stillness as soon as you are able. Resolve to remain awake, staying in touch with the sound of my voice. Allow your entire body to respond to my words directly and non-mentally. Allow any disturbances, external or internal, to draw you more deeply within. In Yoga Nidra, you enter the subconscious pranic field. Let your mind merge and melt into the energy body and go beyond the boundaries of body and mind. Now shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Do absolutely nothing from now on. Simply relax. Drop into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, and peace in the third eye. Now your consciousness is in direct communion with your energy body. Now follow my guidance as we begin the relaxation breath. Breathing in deeply, fill your lungs from the bottom to the top, as if you're filling a water bottle. As you breathe out, empty your lungs from the top to the bottom. Let your breath be slow and steady. Observe the movement of your abdomen and chest. Stay connected to the wonderful feeling of the release of tension and the deep feeling of relaxation. Let this feeling extend to every part of your body. Let this entire process of breathing be the vehicle for deepening your relaxation. Now redirect your full attention to your breath. Create no struggle around breathing. use the breath to release any tensions. Slowly deepen your inhalations and your exhalations. Let the exhalation be longer than the inhalation. Let the flow of your breath be steady and uniform as much as possible. Bring your undivided attention to the movement of your abdomen and chest as you breathe in and out. With each breath out, release any tension held in your body and anticipations in your mind. Let go. With each breath in, fill every nerve and cell with pulsating, healing energy. Relax. Breathing out, let go of holding anywhere in your body. Let go even more. With the next breath in, visualize your body renewed and revitalized with new life. Empty your body and mind and enter deeper levels of stillness and silence. Now breathe normally and be still. Bring your total attention to the pulsating energy field felt in the form of sensations in your body. Observe how your attention feeds the expansion of the pulsating energy field. Energy follows attention. Feel all the tension in your mind and tightness in your muscles melt away. Let all the tension simply melt, drain away, and dissolve into the expanding energy field. Bring your attention to your eyebrow center. Recognize your deep connection to the original source of life force. The life energy that sustains your life and is an extension of your soul. Drop into that silent space where all doing stops. Experience silence extending everywhere. Follow my guidance as we move our attention through different parts of the body. Let the detached attention release the dormant healing power trapped in the meridians and connected organs to carry out the healing from within. As I guide you from point to point, remain in non-doing, silent awareness. Resolve to yourself that you stay alert and awake. Now bring your undivided attention to the brow center, pit of the throat, right shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, pit of the throat, left shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, pit of the throat, middle of the chest, right side of the chest, middle of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel point, middle of the pubic bone, right hip, knee, ankle, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe, ankle, knee, hip, middle of the pubic bone, left hip, knee, ankle, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the fifth toe, ankle, knee, hip, middle of the pubic bone, navel point, middle of the chest, pit of the throat, and back to the brow center. Gather your attention at the brow center. Let the non-doing presence fully manifest in your brow center. Observe the vast stillness and silence. Resting in this vastness, allow whatever comes into your field of awareness to be present without comment or judgment. Witness it as it floats by like clouds in the sky. attention to the center between your eyebrows and drop into the deepest level of relaxation. Here there remains nothing to do or achieve. You have entered the domain of grace. In this domain of integration, you are witness of all that is happening, but doing nothing to make it happen. All that can never be done by your doing can happen only in the non-doing presence of your being. Feel completely safe and comfortable as you hand yourself over to the power and protection of the presence. Feel it, experience it, be it. Hand over all fear, apprehension, and anxiety about all that you want to change, control, and manage. Let go of all doing. Replace it with trust and faith in the higher power. Let your mind merge and melt into the presence and enter the sanctuary of silence. Remain empty and free from all doing. Feel yourself as time transcendent presence right now. Here, your intention and your affirmations are actualized and fulfilled with effortless ease. Now bring your intention into your awareness. I am complete, whole, and perfect as I am. I am complete, whole, and perfect as I am. I am complete, whole, and perfect as I am. Allow this intention to go to the deepest levels of recognition with no hesitation. Know that your higher self recognizes, honors, and accepts your intention. Have faith and trust that it has been heard and is being acted upon by a higher power of the source within you. There is no need for you to do anything about it. Bring your attention back to the center between the eyebrows and feel all the energies of your body from all meridians activated, purified, and balanced. All channels are open and the life force is flowing freely, healing the body and calming the mind. Open your heart and feel content. Just experience. Establish yourself firmly in faith and trust to receive the grace, protection, and guidance of the higher self within you. The more often you go to your source, the easier it will be to return there, and longer you can stay there. Feel the presence of your own spiritual guides surrounding you and blessing you. Accept their blessing and grace. Embody it and spread it wherever you go. Now you have prepared the base from where you can carry out interactions with life and interpersonal relationships with the integrative power of love and the source within. You are the emissary of light and love. Carry it everywhere you go and to everyone you meet. If you have an area that you feel needs healing, physical, mental, or emotional, allow this light and love to flow into that area now. Now begin to become aware of the rising and falling of the breath. Slowly feel yourself beginning to rise to the surface of awareness. Sense the body resting on the floor, the quality of the air as it touches the skin. Gradually you can move as if you're waking from a restful sleep, wiggling your fingers and toes, bending your knees and pull them close to your chest, and rock sideways gently. Take your time, do not hurry. And when that's completed, turning onto your right side and curl into a fetal position. Feel the safety, comfort, and protection of the womb of existence. Now bring your intention into your awareness again. I am complete, whole, and perfect as I am. Change nothing. Every time you find yourself in reaction, you are empowered to replace it with your intention. Now you can gradually move and begin to sit up with your eyes closed. Continue to stay deep in this deep inner experience. Regardless of what you consciously recognize that has or has not changed, know that something deep within has shifted to connect you with your intention. Become aware of your body and bring a deep sense of peace and contentment with you as you bring attention back into the body. Notice how relaxed the body is, how soft the breath is, how silent the mind is, how quiet the heartbeat is. Be still and be grateful, and know you can easily enter here again and again. I share with you these words of Gurudev Sri Amritji on acceptance. Desire is a self-perceived deficiency. The problem is not fulfillment of desire, but the perception of deficiency. Bring all attention to the palms of the hands, allowing the palms of the hands to come together with the thumbs resting close to our hearts. And please join me as we close tonight's practice with a chant of Om, taking a deep breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti is peace, and if you have found any peace in tonight's practice, I encourage you to carry it with you and share it wherever you go. Again and again, dear friends, thank you for allowing me to share what we have received. There is only one true self. We are not separate. Jai Bhagwan. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Drink lots of water. Be well. Love each other. And we'll see you next week.
And love yourself.
And love yourself.
Jai Bhagwan.